Thank you for joining us at Finesse Kitchen. Today we're going to make vanilla marshmallows. Let's get baking. First we are going to start with a pitcher of cold water, 17.5 ounces of sugar, 6 ounces of water, 4.5 egg whites, and 3 ounces of corn syrup. Now we are going to take 7 sheets of silver gelatin and put those into the pitcher of cold water. We're going to do this to bloom the gelatin. It will take about 5 minutes. Now we are going to place our water, sugar, and corn syrup into a medium-sized pan, and we're going to put that on the stove on a medium heat. Now we're going to bring the mixture to a boil on that medium heat and cook until 284 degrees. Pour the egg whites into a mixer with the whip attachment and turn the mixer up to a medium speed, about 5 or 6. Once our mixture has reached 284 degrees Fahrenheit, we're just going to turn off the heat, and then we're going to take the gelatin from our pitcher of cold water, wring it out really well so there's no extra water, and then throw it into the mixture of sugar and water and corn syrup, and just take a spatula and mix that all together. It will foam up, so just be careful, but we just want to melt all the gelatin into the mixture. Now with our mixer still on that medium speed, we're just going to nice and slowly pour the mixture of sugar, water, corn syrup, and dissolved gelatin over the egg whites. Just go nice and slow and make sure that your mixer isn't too high so it doesn't splatter you. Once everything is in, we're going to mix this for about 5 minutes until it starts to cool and thicken. Now that our mixture is starting to cool, we can add any flavor or color that we want. We're going to use vanilla, but you could use peppermint, coconut, you could add some cocoa powder for chocolate, coffee, and then you could add any color here. Next, we are going to take a half sheet pan lined with parchment paper. Take 2 cups of powdered sugar and mix that with 2 cups of cornstarch. Now we're just going to sift that over the entire sheet pan so that the marshmallow doesn't stick. Now we're going to take our mixing bowl out of the mixer and dump all of our marshmallow onto our half sheet pan that's already been sifted with the powdered sugar and cornstarch mixture. And you just want to put a little bit of that mixture on top also, because if you're trying to spread it, it's really going to stick to your hands, and you can use a spatula or your hands and just get it all the way to the edge, to every corner, and then cover that with a little more powdered sugar as well. Your marshmallows need to sit overnight before we can cut them up so that they can set. So just set them somewhere safe, out of the way, and we'll check on them tomorrow. Now, just cut the marshmallows out of the half sheet pan, and you can cut them into any size or shape that you want. Then we're just going to roll them in a little bit more powdered sugar so that the sticky edges won't be sticky. Now you are ready to eat and enjoy. Store any remaining marshmallows in a Tupperware, sealed nice and tight with a lid. Thank you for joining us today at Finesse Kitchen and learning how to make homemade vanilla marshmallows. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Happy baking!